I'm Grace and I'll be doing the NSource trainee Q&A. So I joined the firm back in August 2019, where I first started in the business services department. I stayed there for around 4.5 years and I have recently transferred across to the corporate services where I've been for about 6 months. So I'm currently studying ICAW. Prior to this, I completed my AAT back in 2022 after starting at NSource. So, why did I want to train as accountant? So, I've always been interested in finance and accounting through both family and friends and schools such as sixth form and GCSEs. So, I've also found it such a great professional career to be in. It's given you so many opportunities, what you can branch out on, and other aspects of life that you can then carry it through to. And like I said, further learning opportunities throughout the career if you want to excel in different departments. So, what made me choose NSource? So, there's such a friendly and inviting environment when I did the interview and when I first even walked into the building. Everybody's very friendly, inviting, and were very kind. I also learned about the study support package, which I'm obviously now on, which helps you while you learn. And I really enjoyed the fact that I could study and work at the same time. And I could develop myself both in a skills and techniques way and also in a working environment. There's also great office locations at NSource. So we currently have Bury St Edmunds, Ipswich, Huntingdon, Saxmundham, Cambridge, and recently the Norwich office. So if you're ever out at clients or you're traveling, you can stop up at anyone and complete your working day. And it also has great connections with the sixth form and colleges. We're often there at the opening evenings and often send information that students can then understand. And that is how I then found NSource through there. So, what do I enjoy about my job? So, first and most importantly, I think mostly I would say that no 2 days are the same. You may be doing similar working processes, but each day you're working on something new, working in a team, getting to understand more industries and the client themselves. So, that is really interesting. The working environment is ever so friendly and fun. So everybody gets on so well. Teamwork, again, is such a key aspect of this. You get to work as a team and you learn from everyone who has different experiences and have been there for different periods of time. And there's constant learning, and you can have that in house or outsource, both at college, at work, or just little chats with colleagues as you go through work. And you get to gain so much more experience and knowledge through them because they've been there before. And also as a student, you and in general in the career, you need support through every step of the way, and NSource have been really great at providing that throughout my study support. So a typical working day as an accountant is very hard to sum up, so I was just going to go over the basics of each of the departments. So business services, which I started in, that is mainly based doing accounts preparation, VAT returns, and tax returns. So you may be doing an accounts preparation for a job that you did the VAT returns throughout the year and bookkeeping for. And then at the end of each tax year, you could also do their tax returns. And each client is ever so different. They're all in different industries. So it's not doing the same repetitive work. You'll be doing different things for different clients in different industries. So you get to gain a real understanding of such a wide variety of clients. So corporate services, which I'm now in for about 6 months, they mainly focus on audits and larger companies. So visits to clients are very likely when you go out on site and you get to speak to clients, and that's such great communication skills and development skills that you get to then be face to face with a client, understand their industry even more, and to understand what you need as a student to be able to work towards future audits and how to communicate with them to get the best out of it. So, what do I do in a typical working day? So, if I'm not at the office, I'll be at college. So, like I said, I'm currently studying towards ICAW. So, that is block release. So, I'll go to college for a week ish per course. And while you're there, you get to mix with people from different firms, different industries that are all going towards the same qualification. But you get to really learn things that you do at work. So, a lot of the time, you may learn something at college where you don't think you've ever come across that before at work. But then the next day or the next week, you come across it, and it really gives you that depth of understanding of knowing what you're doing and why you're doing it and not just following suit. So study days are ever so important. Office days, like I said, in audit, you could be in the office doing an audit, or you could be out at clients. And the same for business services. You do get opportunities to go out to clients as well if they need help with bookkeeping, any software support and things like that. And you often get in-house and outsourced courses. So again, this will be on top of the study days. Everybody may attend tax updates or accounting updates, and you get that in-house and out. So what would I recommend about NSource? So like I said, it's a great career choice with so many other opportunities of what you want to branch out on, and NSource support you throughout this. So you start off like I did, maybe at AAT, and then I've gone on to ICAW. And then after that, I could then pick different routes of different things I want to specialize in. And NSource are really supportive on what you want to do and help you really achieve your goals. So it also allows you to study while working, like I said, and it gives you that chance to not only develop your understanding at college, but get that experience that you need in a working environment and to develop yourself in that way and your role. And everybody at NSource are so friendly. Everybody gets on really well. You get so many opportunities to work in a team, and it's such a lovely environment to work in. So just to name a few of the trainee benefits. So like I said, study support, which is vital throughout your career choice and getting each goal you want as you go through, and it's also really great at helping with any needs you have. There is a buddy scheme. So before you start, you'll be emailed from your buddy that's selected, and they will often have been at the firm for a couple of years and also went through what you're going through. And they get to help you, ask you if you need any help before you start, if there's any questions you have. And then when you're at NSource, if you ever have any questions, whether it's about learning or if it's about the work environment itself, you can always go to them for some support and advice. We also have dress for your diary. So often we'll go to clients who want to be on the more formal side and look presentable as how the client would like to see you. And you then have the option that if you're in the office, you may dress more on the casual side if you have no appointments in your diary that day. There's also working from home 1 day per week for experienced students, and pay reviews twice a year. So as I didn't mention, social events are also key. We have so many throughout the year that everybody can take part in. There's something for everybody. There's sporting events, pizza lunches every month, cocktail evenings, bowling, and then every year each office has a Christmas party and meal. And then every year the offices come together and they have a summer party, and that will go around different locations each year just so it's a fair for every office. So thank you for watching. I hope that was very informative. If you have any questions, feel free to look on our website. If not, I wish you well for your future and hopefully may see some of you soon.